At small forward, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop it, pocket profit every time the pussy win? He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the settlement. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday school. Pastor play fool. Me, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Saturday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Lakers, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Andre Ayton out there with John Collins. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Hey, Coach, it's NBA opening night, one of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin. We get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
Back to James. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
And we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to LeBron. Kicks it out to Collins. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Well, not what you'd call a volume shooter from 3, but Collins can hit.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Good on the 13-footer. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's LeBron. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Edwards looking it over. Randall against Collins. Randall down low. Collins with some nice D. Reeves finds James. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And the wing jumper offline.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to McDaniels. Randall outside. Teardrop shot. It's hauled in by LeBron.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing. Before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive, guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Knocks down the three ball. James has got his third bucket of the night.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Pass to McDaniels. Randall surveying the D. Here's Edwards. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Edwards got his second basket of the night. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Now James, stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The free throw drops for McDaniels. And standing 6'9". And the Lakers with some changes. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LeBron comes in for Rui Hachimura. And James subbed in for Doncic. Conley against James. Pass to Edwards. Here's the three. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Walker Kessler is out there with Collins. And it's James in at the one spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Pass to Shannon. Fires from deep. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now, here's Reed. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Kessler, the screen. LeBron drives in, and the dunk by James.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Timberwolves trail by 20. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Edwards kicks to Reed. Outside Edwards. And it's sent back by Kessler.
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball. He is a certified shot blocker.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good on the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
LeBron drives in. Sweet little floater. James has got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Reed is so tough to contend with inside. Knows how to put a defender in a tough spot.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing them, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Now, here's James. Count it. James has got 18 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
Los Angeles on D. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
With his giant frame, Gobert sets a good screen and then just pivots into open position.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Now here's Randall. He has 5. McDaniels gets a wide-open look. Buries it from 3-point range. McDaniels got his 3rd basket of the night right there. James a screen on Edwards. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Lakers leading by 21. James with it. He's got 21. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And James with a clear path to the hoop, and the dunk by James.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. Gobert with a screen on Collins. Here's Randall. And the rejection by James.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Minnesota. 4 on the shot clock. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniel's athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. With the drive, out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
Here's Conley. Down low. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Gobert's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And Doncic, here we go. It's good. Doncic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Conley the pass to McDaniels. They get it back. Outside for Randall. Hits the 3-point bomb. Randall's got 8 points.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backcourt.
Kessler setting the pick for LeBron. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, it doesn't take much for Kessler to catch that lob and slam it home.
1:50 left to play here in the half. Randall outside. Back to Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Gobert finds McDaniel. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Andre Ayton's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for James. Collins kicks to James. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from 3-point range. LeBron's got 28 points for the game.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to McDaniels. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. James, a screen on DiVincenzo. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Back to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McDaniels kicks to Conley. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. DiVincenzo's got his 3rd basket of the night. Pass to LeBron. Here's Ayton. That will count. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big-time finish to the quarter.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He went on an aerial 3-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score? I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. Okay, fellas, Sporty Kayla says, if you guys weren't basketball stars, what would you have done for a living? Good one.
Probably save more lives. I am a doctor.
Honorary Shaq. That's not the same.
That's Dr. O'Neill to you. Don't be disrespectful. I went to class.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's Randall. Pass to McDaniels from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Conley against Doncic. Conley the pass to McDaniels. He lobs it up and finished off by McDaniels.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So Doncic will go to the free throw line. Michael Conley picks one up. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now here's Randall. Over Collins. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 10 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Collins, a screen on McDaniels. Stolen by McDaniels. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
LeBron against McDaniel. Fires the 3. No good from LeBron.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
To the inside. Over in the corner, McDaniels. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Pass to Conley. Randall right side. And the 3 off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, at his size, Ayton can absorb contact easily.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. It's tipped. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Edwards, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Back to James. Shoots. Minnesota with the rebound. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
And the rejection by Ayton.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
On the wing, Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, keeping control of the ball must have been an emphasis for them. Very clean game so far.
Minnesota's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. It's Edwards on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. It's good from long range. McDaniels got 17 now.
Well, McDaniels has really found a flow offensively, and he's just going to ride it as long as he can.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker coach again.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Lakers in 5th.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Edwards. James wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. LeBron's got 36.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise. And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Good awareness on Ayton's part, spotting the open teammate.
Pass to McDaniels. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Ayton. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
When Randall is engaged defensively, he can make some spectacular plays and really brings an intimidation factor to the game.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Reeves the pass to Collins. Reeves outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
And it's in there.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Gobert double-teamed. Stolen by Collins. To the middle. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And he finished it off with a lay-in. McDaniels got 19 points. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Doncic kicks to LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Good work there as it goes. LeBron's got 38 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Outside Conley. Back to Randall. And the layup's good off the glass. That's 12 points for Julius Randle.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now here's James. He has 38 in the game. And James throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
So it's the Timberwolves now, after the basket by the Lakers. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Doncic.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Inside, here's LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Randall against Collins. Randall no good. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. Conley against LeBron. And they double up LeBron. Collins passes to Reeves. Stolen by McDaniels. Down low, here's Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them, and the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation for them.
And, you know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is...
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is... David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player